Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading. I have tons of content here, and if you want to go check those out, be sure to go check out my channel. Okay. So I actually didn't put up a video here. I was actually saying like you guys are going to get in contact. Oh, that's probably what the shit is. So I got like okay, maybe if he watches, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I said I was gonna get a phone call, right? I didn't say it. I said you guys were gonna get a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to talk to you here. You guys have good karma. And that this person's ready to like talk about this person's ready to contact you, and they would just want to know what's going on with you in the Capricorn, like what happened, or they want to come back to you here. And I was saying that like how this air sign, they learned their lesson, like they learned right from wrong, because they went through a lot of they went through a lot of stuff here, and now they know, like, not to like cross you or do anything like that. Okay, I also was saying that you guys are walking away from a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here, because these people keep stacking the cups the same way. The Two of Wands also came out as well, but it doesn't look like this is you. Obviously, you're going in a different direction. It looks like somebody is walking towards you, like they see you, or if they don't see you, I guess they just magically meet you here. But it definitely feels like this person knows you, okay? And they're walking towards you. So as you're walking away, you have no clue that you're walking away from this energy spiritually here. You have no, sorry, you have no clue that you're walking away and there's somebody that's watching you and they're coming towards you here. Yeah, they have no clue that you're coming. They have no clue that you have no clue that this person's coming towards you. Now, I also got the Ace of Pentacles here, so it doesn't feel like a person here. It feels like this is someone who is, feels like an energy that wants to give you an opportunity here. We also have the Temperance, the Moon, and the Strength card here. Three major arcanas back to back here. So this is definitely talking about like some information is coming out about how maybe these people were insecure. These people don't like that you move too fast here. There's also information that's coming out about like your time is coming here. I didn't say that in the other read here, but you know, your time is coming here. I also said that the over energy is the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles here. From the three major arcana here, I definitely feel like these two women or these two people were bullying you here. Okay, I'm getting maybe for the Eight of Cups here, the Eight of Cups is these two people, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They're both in reverse. I'm getting like somebody was like running a train on you here. Okay, this could be first it was a Queen of Pentacles. First it was a Queen of Pentacles slash Empress here, and then it was a Queen of Cups here. Now, what I was saying also too with the Queen of Pentacles was the Queen of Pentacles is, somewhat of an empress here. Okay, she is the Queen of Pentacles slash the empress here. So my thing is like, why is this person bullying you? Like, isn't this person on a higher frequency? Now, why would they come to you and blah, 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 blah? You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting, there was a person, that liked, I guess they were just going around, kind of like floating around, kind of like, wanderer. Maybe I'm just a wanderer, right? Virginie Aoki here. So I think this person, these two individuals like this individual here, and they were trying to like kind of block this individual from like seeing you here because you were authentic here. It's kind of like the high school jock I also did say in the other read that they do, like, everybody wants this person, but it seems like they didn't want them here. But I also said specifically, because I was questioning the Empress, I was questioning the Queen of Pentacles slash the Empress here. As soon as I said that, I feel like the universe, it feels like this person, the Two of Wands person that's coming towards you, they peeped that about the Queen of Pentacles, so they just kind of like left. Okay, they kind of just like, they didn't even look like they talked. It kind of seemed like they saw these two people bullying you, and they was like, yeah, I can like talk to you, I can talk to these individuals here. But then with the Two of Wands person, it looked like they was looking at this Empress here slash Queen of Pentacles, and they didn't even talk to them. It's like the fact that they saw through the Queen of Pentacles slash Empress, they was like, I'm not gonna even talk. I'm not gonna come to this person's way. It's like they were standing literally at a distance from this person. They're like, I'm not gonna even come toward this person's way, because it just makes no sense. Like, why are you bullying the person? Why are you bullying this kind of person, right? So this person ends up meeting you here. There could be some synchronicity here, but I really feel like it's not synchronicity. I feel like it's pretty much intentional, okay, that they wanted to come towards you, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Then I was going off about like how, you know like some jealousy here, because I was talking about like my ex relationship here, like how the dude just ended up leaving. He just ended up leaving. Like he first he went to beating, right, domestic violence, and then I'm like, then he just left. He just left out of nowhere because I called the cops. I didn't call the cops for the domestic violence, but there was a stability situation going on here, and he just ended up leaving. I was like, this nigga's a coward, bro. Like he does that like when he was in a relationship too, but I'm just like, this dude is a coward, bro. Like for real, And I was like, I'm just not like. For me, it was also a lesson too. Like, don't date mama's boys, okay? Like, or don't like. I don't know. Like, he wasn't a mama's boy, but he just like I felt like for me, he went to her a little too much, you know. I mean, I know that's his mom, but it's like I kind of like I'm just like I'm not gonna say I didn't grow up that way. I just tend to not go to my mom a lot because I usually have it handled down. Okay, I usually have it you know, I have it okay. I don't ask her for money. I don't ask her for food. I don't ask her for none of that stuff. And I never did. Okay. Unless, she was just taking care of me. But after that, that was established, like, I didn't ever, ask her for food. She always asked me if I wanted food. I would say no. She stopped cooking. It was not really like it was reciprocated, but it was like, I'm an adult. You give that's that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, I don't think he understood the language. I definitely feel like being raised that way is the correct way. It definitely builds independence, and this is why I'm a strong believer in children finding their independence, finding who they are at a young age. Of course, have boundaries, but they don't need to be doing, all that stuff. I mean, they need to, explore themselves, okay? But they don't need to be doing all that stuff here. And it honestly depends on their aura, their energy. So if you feel like dressing them up in a whole way, a hoish way, or in a very out their way, and you feel like they can't handle it, their aura can't handle it, then don't dress them that way. But if you feel like you were there's this vlogger, she's on YouTube, and she's out there, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, her aura doesn't give me an energy of like, oh, like look at me, look at me. It looks like she does it for herself, and also like a message as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's very mature. Like I feel like I don't mind women and men wearing provocative things. I don't even want to say provocative because saying that it shows that like I'm putting a seal like, okay, it is out there. It's not. Like it really depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Her daughter dresses a certain way. I don't judge it because her daughter has an aura like her mom. So I'm like I'm okay, and I really feel like it's gonna build her independence, and just find her who she is, and also hopefully she doesn't what I'm saying, but doesn't hear all that. But I definitely feel like I feel like kind of like low key her daughter may be like, okay, I don't like this style of dressing, I kind of like this style of dressing. And that shows that I feel like the mom, from what I'm seeing, because I don't see everything, I feel like the mom is doing what she's doing from what I can see and what I'm imagining as well. But let's give her the benefit of the doubt that she is, but from what I can see, like that, I feel like that's how raising a child should be. Okay, so for me, wasn't like that, but for his mom, and like I would say, hey, let's move out. Like I was saying, for us to move out of the home, because I'm like, come on, you're older than me, like it's about time for you to go live on your own. Like your family members, they're living on their own. Yes, they have help with the financial department here in some way, but it's like I think you should just make that step to move out. He just kind of like just was not on board. That's why I think domestic violence was the point. I think he was trying to tell me something, but I'm like, I don't fucking get it, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, you're okay. So nothing's happening. So I think he was being a bit dramatic. And as far as the jealousy, I think he just think I was really jealous of the ex-best friend. I openly admitted that I was jealous because they were working together, but I also did communicate to him that I do feel a little bit a form of insecurity here. I was like, I always was telling him, like, I feel insecure, and I don't know why. Like, I'm like, I don't know why I feel so insecure. Like, I have my life here. I'm really happy. And I think it's because he just gave her a lot of power. Because I kept trying to, like, trying to test the waters. I'm like, how do you really feel about her? Because I'm like, I feel like it's you. Like, every time I talk about her, I'm saying this in my head too. Like, I was trying to push the waters here to see, like, obviously what was going on here. But every time I was talking, every time we talked about her, he always said, like, good things about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she reminds me of my mom. She's this, she's that. Like, oh, she has this problem. But I feel like if she was to get out of that environment, like, she would be like this, get away from her boyfriend and stuff like that. I some people be like, "Oh, you're a snitch," but I'm like, honestly, the shit that I went through with them too, like I feel like you'd be right in the same boat because I really don't understand. Like people, they go through domestic violence situations, they go through robbing, and they really stay quiet just because everybody else is staying quiet. And I'm like, that's very interesting here. And your ass is still getting robbed, your ass is still on the street, your ass is still not eating. So you still want to kind of play along. It makes you wonder, like, if you're like that, then that means that people bully you. That's the role that you want to carry, right? By you following everybody, by you not having no money, people not giving you no money, and people make the choice of like, okay, you're not giving that person money, then I'm not gonna give that money because it's a fucking trend. Who's gonna stand up and be the bigger person and start a new trend? How do you think that trend started? Because somebody stood up and they was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put my foot down. So you're just gonna follow and follow and follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be that bigger person? Eventually, their changes does come around. But my point is, I really think till this day, I'm like, I think you are the problem. I think you are like thinking these things and so forth and so on is making me feel some type of way. I'm not blaming everything on those two individuals here. I'm definitely saying like maybe I got some personal problems too as well. Still to this day, I'm wondering too like what's going on here. I do get jealous, I do get envious, and do feel insecure here, but it's a lot more clearer, especially when I'm with the guy here and I see like a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not insecure. I'm not jealous that she has the things that I don't have. That's a no no. What I'm insecure about is my man is looking towards her and he wants her. Now, now. If you know that your man has that type, then most likely you're probably feeling your man being like, damn, you know what? Like thinking these things, thinking these thoughts here. And 9 times out of 10, if they got that look on their face, then they are. And that explains why you feel so insecure, right? Sometimes it's just you because you had these things, this person has those things, and so forth and so on. But I'm realizing now that I'm out of the situation and I'm in something different, I'm realizing that it is like a personal thing with me. And I do have to say, you know what, it is what it is. That's why I detach, because I'm like, I'm not going to chase after a man. I'm not going to put on these beautiful things. If that's what he's in the mood for and I'm in the mood for, then I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to chase after a guy because it's pretty obvious. I'm here. You can talk to me, but if you don't want to talk to me and you want something different, then you can by all means, go a different way. No one's stopping you here. I'm not going to be chasing after you, honey. I mean, like, if you're coming for my kids and my finances, then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to introduce myself. We're just going to go get a lawyer or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or we're just going to probably handle that, like, in a straight way. You know what I'm saying? Like, get our moms are involved and so forth and so on. So, like I'm not doing that because at the end of the day, if you do your thing, if you clean that house, you take showers, you're clean, you're smart, you're intelligent, you do everything that you're supposed to be doing and with your morals and values, then you're fine. It's just the dude, honey. That is it. Beats with the beaches, and that is all. That is all, honey. So I'm just giving this message to you that maybe hypothetically, like, there's these two women that's bothering you here, or these two people that's bothering here. I see that these individuals are shaking in their boots here with the strength card and the temperance here and the moon here. It's coming out these two individuals are like, oh, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. Because I was bullying her, I was bullying him, I was bullying them. You know what I'm saying? And now that the person that they like or maybe that they were getting close to or munching up to, like they're like, oh wow, like this person left or this person left emotionally, they did not, you know what I'm saying, and now they're coming towards you. It seems like the universe is either going to give you an opportunity or this person an opportunity here. I don't know who it's going to go to because it seems like this opportunity is definitely going to like build a bond between you and this individual. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like I explained that much better because in the other reading, I was like saying, are you dumb? Are you this? Like, if I was like this, not like, I feel like I just needed to like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely more explained. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles again that came out on top of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles again. So there's two Empresses. Okay, maybe there were three people or maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that was in the situation and they were bullying you. The overall energy is the King of Wands as well. Again, coming out with the King of Wands, and the next card that popped out is the Two of Cups here. So I'm getting like people didn't want you and this King of Wands to be together here. We have the Tower card here. I feel like this person's freaking out here about like, so it's So, for for some of you guys here, I've been tapping into this energy. I know this is something like Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, but somebody like didn't recognize the signs about someone getting molested or raped or something like that, or maybe somebody like robbing someone. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of those things where it's like you know how you say you was getting, you know how I was you're getting bullied. So this air sign is recognizing like from a distance here that, because they see all the signs that this person was doing, all five of these people, or like, because I'm about to tell y'all a story, but I don't want to make this long. But they see the signs that all five of these people, all three, or these two women, or whoever was doing, they see the signs. At first, when they was in front of them, they wasn't really seeing it, but now they see it. You know what I'm saying? And they like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Like with the tower and the nine of swords and the four of wands here, it's like, oh my fucking god, like I didn't see that shit. Like something was happening over and over and over again with the four of wands, because the four of wands deals with rituals. You know what I'm saying? And the king of wands is like, oh my gosh, but you're okay. It seems like you're okay. Like you detached from them emotionally here. You're probably still there, but you have an opportunity to like move forward. I think somebody's gonna come and rescue you here, like Prince Charming. I know you guys are maybe in a situation here, and you guys are probably like, oh, like I'm waiting, but I think maybe if someone is not coming towards you, like you have an opportunity to leave here. It's not fair yet with the ace of wands here, but it's an opportunity here. But it feels like almost for some of you guys, read between the lines here, use your intuition discernment. If you were to jump here, you will be caught, okay? You will be catched here, okay, in some way here. It may leave you at a crossroad here, but you do have a direction, and it does seem like where you're going. um I feel like the universe is trying to stop me, or like someone's trying to stop me, because I'm running out of breath, and I'm salivating, like, self-salvating in my mouth so much, almost like trying to tell me to, know what I'm saying? But it seems like you already know a direction here, okay? But it could be something that you already know that you came from here, okay? So yeah, but something's more exposed here with the King of Swords here. So it seems like this person, like if you end up leaving, this person's still watching you. Okay, could be like the like people, the higher ups here, the credit card people here, because they're like, so they could tell like from where you shop at, where you're going at, it's abuse with the person that you're with here, or something like that here. I was gonna say something else too. Like, yeah, they see somebody ran a train. Somebody probably ran a train on you here. Like my siblings, like they did some shit. I don't know what they was trying to do. I have a feeling, but I'm like, that's not me. Like I don't roll like that. So tell you a little story here. Like I was going through some shit, right? And I needed their help, but it kind of seemed like all three of them ran a train. Like one got defensive, one was like playing around and like laughing in front of my face and some shit like that. And I'm like, bitch, I was not laughing in front of your face when you was in my crib and your ass was pregnant and shit like that. And nobody was fucking helping you or feeding your fucking ass. It looked like I was laughing. I was actually condoning. I was actually like welcoming your blessing here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And we don't say the bitch was young here, because ever since I was young, I was doing that shit, and I was old, and I'm older, and I'm still doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So actions speak louder than words. Carmen, man. Then the next one, you know what I'm saying? She got a little salty and shit like. Then the next one, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what you mean. You don't know. You don't know. You know, man. Because it's like I'm trying to tell you, you act like you're not putting shit together here, honey. Still to this day, bro. And the other one couldn't help me because of her own personal situation. So I'm like, damn, I'm out in the street, coming to talk to the bitch, and the bitch is like, oh, well, we all went through it, some shit like that. I'm like, alright, but it's like you in a situation where you're not in a situation like that. And it's like, now I need you to think open minded, because now all the shit that you went through, it did make you open minded, right? Does it look like I would lie in front of your face? Does it look like I ever lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, or look what I used to lie for. That would make no sense. I felt like that was just like jealousy, and just like I'm like we want to shape and mold you. Like I'm not doing everything, bro. Like I don't do shit like that, bro. I can't do that shit, bro. He would snitch on me since a young age. I skipped school. The bitch like told. I'm like, how you gonna tell, bro? It'd be like, oh, you young. I'm like, bro, why you think seeds exist? Like why you think people say I'm gonna plant that seed? Or it was just a seed, that's it. The what? I'm not talking to you no more. Like, bro, it's just a seed, bro. Whatever. But it seems like everything that you guys I went through, I really feel like you guys got bullied. I'm not gonna lie here. And there's an air sign that sees that, and they're just freaking out. So when you almost got raped, or you got raped, molested, and this person's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you have this opportunities on hold for you guys with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So this Ace of Pentacles is coming from a Virgo or somebody who studies, who looks at things here. Yeah, we also have the Fool card here. So like I said, I'm pretty sure if you was to jump, you would be caught here. Maybe by a scholar here, maybe somebody who's going to teach you. Okay, this person's ending something with a Scorpio as well. I'd recommend go watching the previous December read as well. So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.